swing. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Marshall. He singled his last time up. Ecker stands at first with one out. Dribbled up the line. He's right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Standing in, John Heck. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Runners are at first and second with one away. Popped him up. We coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up.
You said that Dad was making you spend the night the rest of the weekend at home.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. But Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Leading off the inning, Gabe Favreau, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a total, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bouncer up the middle. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No balls in 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Winston Richardson. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Favreau stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers leave 1. Back down 4-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
Yes, sir.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball on the left side.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high. A ball, a ball.
Yes, sir. Not every friend. Additionally, don't get mixed up with stuff that's wrong with you.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside. Corner. Here it comes. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Eckert. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
Leading off the inning, Juan Pacheco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Gabe Favreau waits on deck. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him.
At the plate, Gabe Favreau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Grandal leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-2, full count. The next 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Popped him up. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. He popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
heck.
Is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. And ready for another shot now. Stephen Eckert. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in, Mike Marshall.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Digging in, Juan Pacheco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Been very impressive how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a fastball just a bit up. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. A hit in 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Eckert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.